2014 Can-Am Maverick. I wanted to put a snowplow on it, so I went with a Kimpex Click and Go 2 plow. When you order it, you have to buy it in 3 pieces. You get the blade, then you buy this here mounting bracket, which is very heavy, actually, very well constructed. Has a spring in the middle for load. The blade's quite heavy, you know, for a UTV. I think it worked very well. And then you have to buy a mounting bracket kit for your wheeler. There's a part number for your mounting bracket, and in that mounting bracket you'll get everything shown here on this bench, which is that bracket, some spacers, and your hardware. In with your plate for the bottom, the one over there on the floor, comes some springs, all these different U-bolts, and hardware, and a couple eyelets, and that's what you're going to get. That's your mounting frame. That's the part number for that. Also in the mounting one, you get the bracket for the Click and Go that it actually snaps on. So as you can tell, it's pretty basic. Just bolts right up to the front of the machine. You can see, very simple. On the rest, I guess you got to put the springs on the blade. So far, very simple system. Okay, I don't know. I don't have a real great light. I'm sorry for that. This is the plate that we got in the kit. Let's see if I can get a little bit better shot of it. Kind of see it goes across. Pretty straightforward. There's 2 bolts already drilled right underneath this. That lines up. In the very front, there's these little cups in there, right here, in your skid plate. You'll see them. There's a bolt in that. You take those out. There's a little spring pin in there, or a little clip right in here. Now you pop those 2 clips out, and then you can see I don't have the bolt on the other side, but one goes there, in each corner, there, the one over there, as you can see, and then another one right here. You use 2 of these spacers that come in the kit in the front, right there and right there, to get the right height down, and then you use only 1 in the back one right here. Same for the other side. So this is the first plate. Your next plate is going to bolt right into these holes, the V plate they call it, which comes with the other kit. And I'll get a little shot of that here in a minute. Okay, I've jumped a few steps ahead. It's not a very hard install. If you do one, the rest will go real simple. I just hooked up the blade because it comes separate from that mount right there, which is this bolt in that. Same for the other side. Now I'll put the springs on right here to here. I've got the mounting plate all up in there. I don't have a light, and I'm sorry for that. And I know light is my friend. Pretty straightforward, simple. You know, it all mounts on pretty good, really. I'm pretty impressed so far. As you can see, it looks like quite a good blade. There's a lot of accessories you can buy. You can buy wings for it, and you can buy a top for it to make it another so many more higher. So now I'm just going to get the springs. I'm trying to tape this myself and install it myself. So as you can see, your springs go right there. Hook with these things right to there. So put both of those on, set the tension. I had to move. There's different mounting brackets. This here's for installing this when you unhook it. So you bring your winch cable down, hook it through this one, then hook it up into this eye, your main one, and then it pulls your frame back, and it makes it very easy to click into the mounting plate. So I'll take a few videos of it later on plowing. We're supposed to get a foot of snow here tomorrow. So overall, it's about $1,100 Canadian. The frame's very, very rugged. I'm pretty happy with it so far. So anyway, that's a quick video. I wish I could have got somebody to show you how the bracket actually bolted up. I showed you earlier. The only thing I would do differently next time is your main bracket that bolts up to this machine and your V bracket that bolts the framework up. Bolt those all together, and then it's just 4 bolts, so it saves you a lot of time. I did mine separately. Being a typical man, I didn't read the instructions. So anyway, hope this helps somebody. Thank you very much.